everybody. It is Tuesday, June 25th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. The heat is on, but luckily we have some very cool guests coming up on today's show. It's Tasty Tuesday, and we are celebrating National Soul Food Month with a very special and soulful guest. Here's a clue. It's H-Town's favorite soul food destination. Find out about the specials and so much more. And if you're traveling this summer, let me introduce you to Verizon's latest plan so that staying connected does not become a concern. Also, I need this. Learn how to keep kiddos entertained during long flights or car rides. Okay, here's a question for you all. Do you know which cars are the most American? We're actually going live to Detroit to bring you the list of the top 10 most American-made vehicles. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's speed ahead into the show. We begin with today's Top Talkers. Okay, this one really has me going, say what? There is a very weird travel trend among men specifically. Okay, so the fellas are forgoing the modern comforts of flying to stare at either the in-flight map or nothing at all during lengthy trips. I'm talking, you all, no music, no streaming, no snacking, no water sometimes, and no sleep. The anti-indulgence phenomenon has been loosely credited to the series Hijacked. In the 7-episode anthology, the heartthrob turned hero is forced to endure the more than 7-hour flight from Dubai to London without any amenities. Once his Airbus becomes commandered, I should say, by crooks. So now people are doing this. One guy did it from Australia all the way to the US. So that's what, like over 15 hours?
Too many.
They did say some moms are doing it because they just want to embrace the silence. I kind of get that, but I would still want a snack and maybe read my book.
Oh yeah, and chill, get your magazine, get your Elle, look at the latest beauty products.
I just don't understand. Like, fellas, what are you trying to flex? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
So you're just trying to like punish yourself and like do a mind game like, I will sit miserably on this. Also, could you imagine sitting next to the person?
Oh my goodness, it'd be so awkward.
However, I feel like men could do this better than women.
You think so?
Okay, Hefe, he runs when he ran without music. Like, what? Why? Okay, Charlie, our director, just said he runs without music. You hear yourself breathing and panting. That's so weird to me.
There's no distraction.
I will go back when I would go to the gym and like forget my, AirPods. I'd leave and get them and come back.
I gotta say though, I have seen my dad, like when we go back to Argentina, it's a 9-hour flight.
Yeah.
I need everything. I'm packing snacks. I'm packing, like, in case I get hungry, in case I get thirsty. I bring all of my electronic devices. I bring my Kindle. My dad just eats the dinner that they serve on the plane, and then he falls asleep.
They do fall asleep very easily.
And that's it.
And also, what is it about men in the in-flight map? Like, why are you guys, do you guys think you're going to become the pilot?
Oh, I love the in-flight map.
I love the in-flight
in-flight
I
map.
thought it was just a guy thing.
Nope, I love it. I don't know why. I want to know where I'm at. Like when
Let
I was
me know where I'm at.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't, like even on my cruise, I was just like, ooh, what are the coordinates around here? What's the water temperature? Where am I at?
I gotta say, I'm very scared of flying, so the reason why I check the map is because I want to know where I'm dying.
Oh, I see.
And then we take a Benadryl and just pass out and have somebody wake you up.
I need to do that.
I just feel like, I don't know, to me this just sounds stupid, and
really
I'm not
does.
going to be like, oh honey, you're so sexy because you didn't do anything on the flight.
But
So
also, like,
no, it's not hot.
what if a talker sits next to him? Like he has no.
Okay, that's annoying though.
Yeah, like the talker on a flight.
Yeah, no.
No.
I don't. Also,
Like,
don't talk to me. I like just to read my phone.
You have nothing to block you from the talkers.
Well,
Whatever.
in other news, these passengers were definitely entertained. A plane was stuck on the runway, and a couple of hours had passed by. We've all been there, so flight attendants got very creative and found a way to have some fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want to play, just pass it along to someone else. Please don't run with the fun. Thank you so much.
Come on, they're winning.
All right, so the TikTok user that shared this video says this was a Spirit flight. They had Spirit. Yes, they did. My personal favorite is the person that yells, "Come on, guys, they're planning. I think it's a great idea to pass the time, but I don't know if I'd be up for it after dealing with the frustration of a delayed flight. I'm just saying, but I also am here for the flight attendants being positive about it.
Yeah, but also I love how she said, if you guys don't want to play, just pass it along to the person behind. And it's just like, that's still the game. She's like,
you still have to pass it.
Yeah, she's talking to them, and she created a game that's perfect for toddlers.
Also, sometimes I feel like they're just doing things to go viral.
You think so?
Sometimes I feel like everything's just calculated. I don't know. Sometimes I feel that.
Spirit Airlines, only way.
Would you play?
I think I would have.
I would have. I love a good game.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
I would have stuck. Somebody smells. It's probably, did they leave the AC on? Because that's the worst.
Stuffy, gross.
I'm feeling for you guys. All right. Now, this one, I'm still I don't even understand. So it's time, we've got to bring the young one in.
Okay,
Let's bring her back into the chat, because there's a trend that only Gen Zers seem to understand. I was like, who's a Gen Zer again? I'm a millennial.
I'm a geriatric millennial.
Gen Zers were older than her.
Yeah, I was very confused.
Those
I was
will be boomers, right?
Yes, yes, I'm a boomer.
Millennial.
You're a boomer?
No, I'm not a
old.
boomer. Yeah,
That's like our parents, isn't it?
My
I
mom
think so.
Yeah, I'm
You're
Gen
Gen
X.
X? Charlie.
I'm Gen X.
You're the same X. Or
geriatric millennial.
I'm going to tell Hefe he's a geriatric millennial.
I should have done some research on this, but anyways, all that I care about, y'all are millennials. I am Gen Z.
She is all about this video. All right,
go.
Yeah.
So, this is a viral trend going on TikTok. It's called the Gen Z editing video. And it basically started when a museum in Virginia asked their Gen Z intern to edit a promo marketing video for their new exhibit. And this is what they resulted.
What's back here? No, the latest exhibit space. This is a door. These are a bunch of chairs. We've got a wide variety of chairs and chairs. You won't be able to sit in it. You can never have too many flat Edgars. You have to flat Eddie.
I mean, Lou and we share talkers every morning, right? It's like our trend. And I was sending her talkers, and then she's like, oh, I think this is so funny. And I watched it getting ready this morning, and I was like, I don't get it. Am I missing something? It's stupid.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's the ridiculousness of him talking about chairs.
Crying, laughing. She's doing multiple videos. But, honey, you waste your time watching this? Is this what you whatever you are?
I'm here to defend the 1% of our viewers, the demographics, Gen Zers. I'm going to stand up for y'all on this one.
Because I'm just Charlie's in the booth. Do you find this funny, Charlie? I think it's the stupidest thing I've ever. I feel like I just wasted a minute.
That's the beauty in it.
Yeah, Charlie didn't understand it either, and I'm smart, and so are you.
Yeah,
I don't get it. And then I said, wait a minute, Lou, is this what I look like when I'm shooting stuff? Where I'm like, this is a golf place.
My thing is, I think Gen Zers, they were born in such a digital era, so we spend most of our time on our phones. This is just, we are run in here. It's basically that's all I gotta say. For example, I don't know if you've seen that video when they put a millennial and a Gen Zer, and a person asks both of them, how do you hang up the phone?
Oh,
the
yes.
millennial goes like this. The Gen Zer, I'm not kidding, they go like this.
That's what I would do.
So I think that's why we find this so entertaining. It's it's humor, it's out of context, it doesn't make sense.
Next time, let's do that. Let's have you, let's do it.
How do you pick up the phone?
How do I pick it up?
People do this, yeah. But Gen
Don't
Zers,
you,
they
hit
go
the
like
button?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do. You have to catch me when I'm not thinking about it.
But think about it, my parents have a landline, but I don't have a landline.
I grew up with a landline.
My parents insist, but my mom also, hearing-wise, she hears better on the landline.
I want a landline for safety reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
But we don't have one, and then I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how is May? You know when guys used to call your house?
She's probably gonna do this.
Let her out of the house.
That's right.
That's probably what she's going to wind up. My husband already does that. My kids want a watch phone. They don't want
That's
a phone. They want a watch phone.
My best friend has for her daughter.
Yeah.
But only they can get in contact with her.
Yeah.
But, well, thank you, Lou, for that video. I still am like,
I like the chairs. I like where he was like talking about the chairs and chairs and chairs, and then you can't have enough flat eddies. Like, that's kind of cute. But the flashlight thing, meh.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it, and I need my roots in. So it's not like I'm extra blonde. All right, stay tuned. We're serving up Tasty Tuesday, something you will get after the break.
She leaves no case uncracked.
You're not going to have the money because you loaned it to a guy? You are the worst snake ever.
People's Court, weekdays at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
Hi, I'm Brandon with Priority House Buyers.
And I'm Pat, and we buy property all over Houston.
Our family-owned business has been buying houses for cash
and fixing up neighborhoods since 2009.
We buy fixer-uppers and blower-uppers.
Rented or vacant, inherited, foreclosed on, even homes in decent shape.
And we'll pay all the closing costs.
And there are no commissions.
All it takes is a few minutes on the phone
to see if our family can help yours.
Call 832-821-1000.
That's 832-821-1000.
Summer is here. Time to get out and save during the Rooms to Go Patio July 4th sale. Need a new dining set? Shop this great selection on sale now. Make the most of these sunny days with beautiful seating sets. Stylish, affordable, perfect for summer. Plus, right now, get this special offer. Buy one swivel chair, get another 50% off. It's time to save with low sale prices and 50-month interest-free financing. Now, during the Rooms to Go Patio July 4th sale.
Waiting for the right time to buy a hardwood floor? Well, check this out. One room of beautiful hardwood flooring, completely installed for just $999. That's right. And this isn't just any hardwood. This is genuine Mohawk hardwood, the most trusted name in flooring. Call National Floors Direct at 888-400-FLOOR and get an entire room of Mohawk hardwood installed the next day for just $999. And no interest for 1 year. Transform your home for just $999. We bring the store to your door.
Settle in for the best laughs on TV.
Who sells clocks? Clocktomaniacs.
Weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, it is Tasty Tuesday. It's also National Soul Food Month. And honestly, let's be real, I can think of no better person to celebrate with than our good friend of the show, Chef Don Bowie of Taste Kitchen and Bar. I mean, honey, you got soul, you got food. You were made for this month.
I was.
You are. You're very soulful.
Like I said, originally, my dad had a soul food restaurant, so even starting Taste, part of the foundation of it was coming from being used to that kind of cuisine, and I grew up eating this stuff. Half the stuff is my mom's recipes.
This is what I love, because I love hearing where the recipes came from. I feel like it tastes better.
Oh, yeah.
And it is a memory. So what's your favorite memory of your mama's cooking?
Probably definitely fried chicken and smothered chicken. I mean, when I was coming up in those teenage years, she would literally she would fry chicken for them and then fry a whole chicken for me. I was doing that day, I was still trying to grow into my body. So
yeah, exactly.
That was always my favorite time.
I love fried chicken.
That and cornbread.
Oh.
She would make cornbread almost with every meal.
I love that. And would you have supper, everybody together?
Oh, yeah.
I miss that.
And she cooked full meals every night. It was, sometimes I would, like, it got to the point where I couldn't eat at anybody else's house as a kid.
I couldn't. It probably wasn't very good.
No. Well, either that or you go somewhere and mac and cheese was the main course, and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, exactly. You're like, that's the side.
Where is everything else?
Well, you have a lot more than just mac and cheese. Although
Absolutely.
I have to say, I love mac and cheese. My daughter's obsessed, and that looks amazing. So tell us a little bit about what you're serving up, Chef.
Got it. So for National Soul Food Month, our main 2 dishes that we do that fall in the soul food category is what we call the Taste of Soul, which normally comes traditionally with either smothered chicken, dark or white meat, or you can substitute the smothered chicken for our braised oxtails. So you kind of get the best of both worlds.
So smothered chicken, what do you mean by that? For
So
people that aren't
we make a
familiar?
very rich brown gravy that we smother the chicken in, kind of giving it that real deep, heavy, and it has to be a certain way to it. Some gravies come out way too watery.
Oh, I hate water.
Exactly.
I am a snob when it comes to gravy because my great Nana taught us, and I learned from my mom and my great Nana, so I'm a snob. Okay.
Yeah, so it has to be the the perfect balance of thickness and
not lumpy.
using a roux and not lumpy.
No lumpy gravy. Don't even try to serve me lumpy gravy.
No lumpy anything.
Yes, exactly. Well, I might get a little lumpy if I eat too much of it.
And this is actually probably our top selling plate is our Taste of Soul. And obviously other things that we kind of put in that category, we're still really known for our chicken and waffles. Our gumbo that we added earlier this year, which is doing extremely well. The kind of that mix of Cajun, Creole, and Southern cuisine. And then of course our, world famous surf and turf with our jerk lamb chops, and that's a grilled lobster tail over there also with the smoked mac and cheese.
I absolutely love lobster. I love lobster. So this is screaming.
This is Taste is the place to go for all of it.
It is. So tell everybody about the promos and what we can do, how we can make a reservation.
Easy. You can go to the Instagram, you can go to the website. Reservations are on Open Table. And again, this is our feature for the month, but this is something that's a feature on the menu all day long, every day. So come in, and if you want to, you actually could smother the fried lobster if you wanted to. That's one of the things that I do when I'm trying to mix it up for myself. Yep.
I feel like I need to ask for that. It's like the special.
Trust me.
And then that's how everybody knows that I'm one of your favorites.
Smothered fried lobster will change your life.
Well, chef's kiss to you, my friend. I always love having you on. I was low-key going to be upset if you were out of town, so thanks for changing your flight. I feel very special. See, friends of the show, that's what this is all about. I absolutely love Chef Bowie. Let's be real. He doesn't look like he even eats this soul food. Look at those biceps, I feel like they need their own CG. I told my mom, she's like, so who's on the show today? I was like, Mom, the really hot chef, Chef Bowie, with the muscles. I know, I'm making him blush over here. We always have a good time. Look at this. Beautiful. Have to. Gotta get those ratings, y'all. You're welcome. Everybody at home, you're welcome. Chef on a platter.
I love it. And yes, he is talented. He can cook. And those biceps, come on. If I weren't married.
I know, same here. Same here. We see you, boo. We see you, Bowie. All right. So it's a little hot in here.
It is.
And it's even hotter outside. This morning I was like, seriously, already?
Yeah, and plus there's a heat advisory. The temperatures could get close to 108 today. So yeah, everybody please be very careful. If you're going to be outside, limit the strenuous activity. Drink lots of water if you can. Find the shade, because today our feels like temperatures are going to be moving into those triple digits. Here's a look at our highs over the next couple of days. We're going to be in those mid-90s, but let me go ahead and turn on the feels like temperatures. And we're going to be hitting about 106 to 108 today in Houston. In fact, most of the area is going to be right around that range, and that's why we have that heat advisory. And it's like that we're going to continue to see that heat advisory over the next couple of days, because our heat index temperatures are going to be right around 106 to 108, and 108 is that criteria. Let me take you outside right now. We have a few clouds. Actual temperature is 85 degrees, but it feels 10 degrees warmer right now, 95 degrees. Whew, it's only 9 a.m., so you can just imagine where our temperatures are heading for this afternoon. Again, our high of 95. Winds coming in, though, from the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And with that, they're bringing in some few just here and there spotty showers. Nothing too major right now. Here's a look at radar. And notice all the way down here along the coastline, we have showers coming straight in from the south, as indicated there on our our wind direction for today. But notice a few little spots of heavy rainfall. Nothing too massive, though. We can definitely handle this. For today, we have that 20% chance of seeing some rain, maybe a little isolated pocket of heavier rainfall. But this is going to be the pattern we're setting up here the next couple of days, Maggie. It's going to be warm. It's going to be very hot, dangerously hot in some instances. And then look at the overnight lows, Maggie. Do you run hot when you sleep? I run hot when I sleep.
I feel like after having a baby, I do. My hormones are just out of control, I feel like.
We're just not going to get any relief because, look, our temperatures maybe 80 degrees overnight, and usually the warmest part of the day, the coolest part of the day is right around sunrise. So it's just going to be hot.
I know. Every night I go, it feels kind of warm in here. And our room is above the garage, and it is just, it can be stifling. But then May's room, I'm like, I just should sleep with her in her crib. I mean, let's be real.
Why
it's
not?
more comfortable.
I slept in the crib with my kids.
And it didn't break?
No, it could take your weight 100%.
Okay. I'll call you if I get
guarantee.
stuck. What if I fell in and couldn't? What if I was stuck in the crib and couldn't get out?
Just call me.
I just call up to the monitor. Like May does. Like, hi guys, I know you're watching. Come get me. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We have more Houston Happens still to come.
Hi everybody, I'm Chris Pena at X Golf Katy, and you're watching CW39 Houston Happens.
Get it. It's just a spider. Calm down. Did you kill it? Yep. Are you sure? You tell me.
Young Sheldon, tonight at 5 and 5:30 on CW39 Houston.
You see big trucks everywhere, changing lanes, following too close. Feels like swimming with sharks. A bad 18-wheeler wreck is bad news. The big insurance company doesn't care about you. They care about profit.
Look out. Jim Adler, Bill Adler. The Texas Hammer fights hard for every dollar you deserve. 713-777-4000. Call now.
Fighting for your money is our life, and we hit hard for what you deserve.
I struggled for over 3 years to obtain a lost family heirloom from the United States government, a Purple Heart my grandfather received after being wounded in Europe during World War I. I reached out to Congressman Wesley Hunt's office for help. 9 months later, and after countless hours spent on my family's behalf, Wesley Hunt and his team notified me that a replacement Purple Heart would be on its way. Because of Congressman Hunt, my grandfather's Purple Heart now sits framed in my mother's dining room, and his legacy will be remembered throughout my family for generations to come.
As a combat veteran myself, I know how important these issues can be. Are you or someone you know struggling with a federal government agency? My team and I stand ready to help. I'm Wesley Hunt. I'm honored to be your congressman, and my team and I will continue working for you.
Paid for with official funds from the office of Congressman Wesley Hunt.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours, whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition. When you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app, has a new way to play. Texas Lottery scratch-offs right on your phone. Ready, set, scratch. Real tickets, real cash prizes. Jackpocket players have already won over $450 million in lottery prizes. Now it's your turn. Use the code at checkout and get $5 off your first scratch ticket while supplies last. Download Jackpocket today.
The truth revealed.
You passed this test, you cleared your name, and then you don't have to put up with this.
Weekdays at 2 on CW39 Houston.
Time now is just after 9:24. That means we're at that halfway mark. Time flies when you're having fun. And it means to have producer Lou enter the chat one more time. Our Gen Zer.
Your favorite Gen Zer.
Our favorite Gen Zer.
Appropriately, because we love our phones.
Or this way. There you are.
Oh, yeah, it's confusing.
I know. That's why, like, meteorologists have it kind of hard because they have to point and it's opposite.
I don't know how they do it.
Or when I filled in for traffic, I was just like, just do this.
generic arm movement. There we go.
Watch out, Vanna White. I'm coming for you, honey. They still have to prop you up. I mean, she's going to come out with a walker. She'll never give up that gig. Anyways, I digress.
Are you traveling this summer, Maggie?
We are going on a road trip. I'm super excited.
Well, I feel like you're traveling with little May. The last thing you want is having no cell phone data.
Can we talk about this? If Miss Rachel is not in the car.
If she's not on.
If Miss Rachel isn't with us on the road trip, I'm out. I'm out.
The plane. Can you imagine?
Oh, dear.
No Wi-Fi, no nothing. But I got you. So thanks to Verizon's latest plan, we're going to stay connected and it's not going to be a concern anymore. And we're also going to learn how to keep Maggie, kiddos entertained during long flights or car rides. So that's coming up.
I'm here for it.
Also, if you're considering buying a new car, we have the perfect recommendation for you. Let me tell you, the most American car.
God bless America. Just in time for the 4th of July.
That's what I'm saying. And it actually, you should care. If you're a shopper, we're going to tell you why. So we're going to be joined by an expert. And lastly, Maggie, we're going to talk about an important topic, women's health. I feel like I'm so excited about this. It's a new supplement that it's created to balance hormones, providing relief to some of women's most uncomfortable symptoms.
Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? And does it taste good?
We'll find out.
Have you ever had like vitamin gummies that taste so good that you were like dieting, but you're just like, oh,
yeah. Gotta watch for that sugar though, but yes.
I mean, I know. This was back when I was getting ready for my wedding. I was like, oh, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it over a pill. I like the gummies.
I like the gummies. I don't like, the big vitamin, except there is a certain vitamin I'll use. It has like a lemon flavor. It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm here for
me
all
too.
this. And I hope that you guys are here for more Houston Happens. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander SE or Outlander Plug-in Hybrid SE at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer with its premium interior.
Like the ceiling can hold.
2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR with no payments for 90 days and 0 down. The moment is now at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, we want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow. Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just a funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
With the Flexor Credits electricity plan from Reliant, your 2 highest use days are free every week. Plus, you get $200 in bonus bill credits. so you can party on and on and on. Reliant, official energy provider of your Houston Astros.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, 9:30 on the dot. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. And this summer, get ready for bustling airports, exotic destinations, and even some streaming time in hotel rooms. Oh my gosh, I can binge watch. Sounds amazing. Joining us today is friend of the show, Holland Ben, Verizon tech expert, to tell us more on how to prepare for your next summer trip. Thank you so much for joining us. You know I'm a long-time Verizon customer since I was 16, so a very long time. I always love seeing you guys. Yeah. So let's start off first. How can we stay protected during summer travel in case something happens?
Yeah, okay, so I don't know about you, but there are certain things that I look for a worry-free travel season, and that is connectivity, protection, and entertainment. And luckily, Verizon has all of those things.
Okay, I'm here for that. And we don't have to break the bank either, right?
We do not have to break the bank. So you can get amazing deals on the Samsung Galaxy S23 or the iPhone 15 on select unlimited plans, no trade-in required.
Whoa. And is that what you brought? What did you bring with you?
I brought the Galaxy S23 here. Amazing camera, night
That's what I was gonna say.
I know.
Night-tography?
Yes, you can shoot in the daytime and the nighttime. So when you're out with your family and friends doing all sorts of things, you can get amazing photos and videos. Okay. Which you can store on Verizon Cloud Storage, which backs up everything so you don't worry about wasting space or losing space.
Yes, could you imagine? Oh, I don't want to lose all of the photos from vacation. Okay, we got to talk about this. I take so many photos of my daughter, and especially if we're traveling, but I also need to keep her entertained. Miss Rachel is a must in our book. So tell us, what can we do to make sure that we keep the kiddos entertained?
So what you are going to want is Verizon's My Plan, where you can bundle a bunch of streaming services and content platforms like YouTube Premium, Apple Music for just $10 a month. And now I know that we all love saving money. Love the bundles. So you can bundle Netflix and Max with ads for $10 a month. And you can get a Disney Plus bundle. So you're getting Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus, Netflix, Max, all for $20 a month.
That's it?
Yes.
Because that's what gets you is those streaming services. All of your bills start to go up.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Now, what is this?
So this is the Nimble eco-friendly charger. And I know you have a daughter, and I'm sure nothing is worse than when that tablet dies.
Oh, yeah, it does. it's terrible.
Nothing is worse
She
than
goes,
that. So you can get select Nimble eco-friendly chargers on Verizon.com and at your local Verizon store for 30% off right now.
Okay, so where can we go for more on all of this and to get prepared for summer travel?
Yeah, to get prepared for summer travel, you're gonna go to your local Verizon store or Verizon.com, and you're gonna sign up for all of these perks, and you're also gonna get Travel Pass, which gets you 3 days a month of unlimited talk, text, and data in over 210 countries for just $10 a month. And if you're taking a cruise, you're gonna wanna sign up for that too, because there's now Cruise Daily Pass as well.
Oh my gosh, you gotta check it out. Here's a link to the website. We'll also have it over on our website, CW39.com. As always, it's a pleasure having you. I even got my husband to come on over to Verizon. That's how much I love you all. All right, so Comfort Keepers, meanwhile, is celebrating their 6th annual National Day of Joy tomorrow, like joy from having a great cell phone. And they've just unveiled a new survey shedding light on how adult children are playing a pivotal role in helping their parents embrace the golden years with vitality and joy. Joanne Butler has the story.
We all desire to know the secret to happiness and longevity. Well, a recent survey by Comfort Keepers, a company that operates more than 600 offices nationwide of caregivers who deliver uplifting support to seniors, found that a positive mindset about aging can help them thrive. And they're celebrating their 6th annual National Day of Joy to remind people that finding joy is important for maintaining physical and mental health, as well as improving overall well-being.
The National Day of Joy is the last Wednesday in June every year, and this year it's on June 26th. And this year's theme is the power of positivity. Our brand promise is elevating the human spirit, and that is recognizing the importance of positivity, joy in all of our lives every single day. So as we're so busy, It's so important to stop and take a minute to think about, gosh, what is the thing that brings me joy, or how can I bring joy to somebody else? It helps us thrive at any age, especially as we get older, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The research shows that socialization, positivity, and joy can make a huge difference in our later years.
Their annual survey asked adult sons and daughters about how they're helping their aging parents embrace aging with a positive mindset. They found that 3/4 of adult children say it's important to have a caregiver network to support their aging parents' physical, emotional, and social needs.
The other stat that is so great is that half of these adult children tell us that their parent is their best friend. It just reinforces the importance of family and those emotional connections and those bonds, and how important it is to stay connected to our senior loved ones as they age.
Comfort Keepers says it's not just about managing the challenges that come with aging, it's about embracing the possibilities and celebrating the positive changes that come with each passing day.
And particularly as our parents become older, as we become much more focused on things like their safety and their health. But we don't always focus as much on just the joy in life and the happiness in life and making memories. And so it becomes really important to have those activities, whether it's sitting and watching a movie together, taking a joyride, having those in-person moments where we're bonding with our loved one, we're laughing, we're hugging, we're patting their back or patting their hand, we're sharing those memories together is so essential. We know that it helps release oxytocin, which is our love, trust, and bonding hormone, and that actually improves the health of both the older parent as well as the older daughter or son.
For more information, visit comfortkeepers.com. They're also inviting you to share your Day of Joy activity on social media using hashtag National Day of Joy.
Hey, what's up? This is Bun B, the Trill OG, repping UGK and Trill Burgers, and you're watching Houston Happens on CW39, baby.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Here's what you know. You were injured in a crash involving a big truck. But here's what you don't know. While you're trying to recover, the truck company is already taking steps that could hurt you and your family. Combing the crash site, talking to witnesses, coaching their drivers, trying to shift the blame away from them and onto you. And if that sounds bad, what comes next could be even worse. Let Terry Bryant protect you. Call 713-973-8888.
I got hurt in a car accident. Why should I call the Law Brothers?
Because when you're hurt, you need money.
We got a client who injured her shoulder in a car wreck, $398,291.92.
Another client had neck and back injuries, and we got her $785,892.76.
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Hi, I'm Brandon with Priority House Buyers.
And I'm Pat, and we buy property all over Houston.
Our family-owned business has been buying houses for cash
and fixing up neighborhoods since 2009.
We buy fixer-uppers and blower-uppers.
Rented or vacant, inherited, foreclosed on, even homes in decent shape.
And we'll pay all the closing costs.
And there are no commissions.
All it takes is a few minutes on the phone
to see if our family can help yours.
Call 832-821-1000.
That's 832-821-1000.
I'm going to make this real simple. National Floors Direct will beat anyone's price by 15% or it's free. Free rooms, 60, 70% off, a big box warehouse, it doesn't matter what the sale or offer is. We'll beat their price by 15% or it's free. Call 888-400-FLOOR and get a guaranteed low price on next day installation of name brand carpet and luxury flooring. 888-400-FLOOR. We beat their price by 15% or it's free. Real simple.
You see big trucks everywhere, changing lanes, following too close. Feels like swimming with sharks. A bad 18-wheeler wrecked is bad news. Our client was rear-ended by one of these giants. She hurt her neck and had surgery. We got her $1,993,000.
Look out, Jim Adler, Bill Adler. The Texas Hammer fights for you. Call now.
Fighting for your money is our life, and we hit hard for what you deserve.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Do you know which cars are the most American? Well, Aaron Bragman with Cars.com is joining us live from Detroit, the home of the auto industry, to answer just that. Thanks for waking up with us.
Oh, thanks for having me here.
Well, I told you, I absolutely love cars and to talk cars. So let's get right into it. The American Made Index, what is it and how can it help car buyers?
Well, it's something that we created at Cars.com in 2006 to help people who are looking to buy an American car but really want to maximize that purchase. They want to buy an American vehicle that contributes the most to the American economy. But what does that really mean? We went through and studied a lot of the vehicles that are made in America. Over 400 vehicles were eligible. 100 made the list. And these are the list of the top 10 most American vehicles, not just where they're made, but what goes into making them as well.
Whoa, so which vehicle topped this year's American Made Index?
Well, for the third year in a row, it's the Tesla Model Y. Now, last year, however, Tesla took the top 4 spots in this category. However, this year, things have changed around a little bit. Number 2 actually is the Honda Passport, and number 3 is the Volkswagen ID4. It's really interesting that of the top 10, 3 are Hondas and 3 are Teslas as well. But seeing foreign nameplates up there sometimes confuses people.
Yeah, actually, I was kind of like, wait, what? So what does the phrase most American mean, and why should shoppers care?
Yeah, for a lot of people, it really does matter to them that the vehicle that they purchase has a good impact on American job creation and on American business as well. But we see a number of these foreign automakers up there because they have plants in the United States. So a lot of the vehicles they make in America, it's not just that they assemble them here, it's a lot of their parts content comes from here too. Engines, transmissions, the stuff that goes into the vehicle also comes from the United States. And we measure just how much of it there is on each of these vehicles.
Yeah, when you said Volkswagen, I was like, wait a minute, I had a VW. It's German. So thank you for clarifying that. Yeah. Now, are there any new or surprising vehicles on the list, would you say?
Well, we saw the Jeep Gladiator move up the list, which I think is kind of interesting, but it's the result of, again, domestic parts content. They discontinued the diesel engine option, but the diesel engines were made in Italy. So now it's all American-made engines, and that really does help position on the top 10 list.
Oh, this is all really interesting. I know my dad and I will want to look into this further. We share the love of cars, so where can we go for more info?
Well, to see if a car that you like is on this list, you can actually visit at cars.com/AMI, and we have the entire top 100 list on there for you to look at.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I love cars, Ito, as you know. I thought that was interesting because I was like, wait, I've only ever driven German cars, but now that if the parts are made here, it makes it American.
Yeah, that was interesting the way he phrased that, the most American cars. He was actually pretty knowledgeable. I wish I knew a little bit more about cars. He did a very great job.
If you ever want to know about cars, talk to Papa Fleckno. My dad, he can spot a car, name it all that. But driving, hopefully you have a car with AC.
Yeah, oh my goodness, you definitely need the car with AC today. It is going to be hot. In fact, it's going to be so hot. We're going to be seeing the dangerous, feels like temperature around 108 in some spots. That's why we have this heat advisory in place for today. It's going all the way until 8 p.m. So that just tells you how warm it's going to be today. Let's go ahead and move on over now to the actual numbers. First of all, as we head into this afternoon, many areas triple digits. This is the feels like temperature, not the actual air temperature, but what the temperature plus humidity will be feeling like. 104 around 3 p.m. in Houston, 105 in Sugar Land, 103 in Conroe. In fact, the Woodlands could see a temperature, feels like temperature around 107 today. Also, same thing as you get closer to Galveston, League City, your potential heat index temperature today is 108. So very warm today. And I want to stop the clock right here at 10 p.m. because if you run hot at night or you like it to be cooler, you are going to be miserable today unless you crank up that AC, because at 10 p.m. the feels like temperatures are still going to be in the upper 80s to close to 90 degrees in Conroe, 92 in College Station. And then in the morning, typically the coolest part of the day right before sunrise, it is still going to be very warm. Upper 70s, close to 80 degrees in Conroe, 82 in Angleton, 91 is the feels like temperature in Galveston. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to continue to see very high temperatures. Our feels like 104 in Houston, 105 in Dayton, 100 in Conroe, 105 in Columbus, and 101 in Angleton. Now, on top of that, we also have a heat index number of 9. It's not 11 like we saw last week, but still pretty high. In fact, if you're outside 15 minutes without sunscreen of SPF of at least 30, you could burn in about 15 minutes. So everybody, please find shade, hydrate if you have to be outside, and please avoid strenuous activity. Now, right now, here's a look at our picture outside. A few clouds here. There are a few little light showers moving in from the Gulf, straight south to north right now around Bay City, Matagorda Bay. But temperature-wise, 85 degrees outside right now in Houston. Feels like 95. So yes, everybody, please take caution. Look in the back seat. If you are going to be traveling with your kids today, you have to drop them off somewhere, check the back seat. Do not leave kids or your pets in the car, because that temperature can skyrocket. The actual air temperature inside the car, 110 degrees. All right, so here's a look at our outlook for the rest of today. Feels like 106 today in Houston with a low of 79. Galveston 88. It's going to feel like 106 with a low of 82. And the Woodlands today 95. Feels like 108. Woo, and it is going to be miserable overnight, Maggie. I just hate when these temperatures do not get like close to 60.
And they actually
oppressive.
make you tired. Like, you're tired from this heat.
Mentally draining. There's so many like mental health issues that comes with the extreme heat. It slows your mental process. I've read studies where people just can't think rapidly enough.
Well, here's the thing. Also, with the extreme heat, it can be dangerous for kids on the playground, as that playground equipment can become extremely hot to the touch and burn any exposed skin. Daniel Hamburg, he actually has more on how you can protect the kids while they slide into the summer this season.
Kids are taking advantage of one of DC's many spray parks.
I just had to get outside. I was begging my mom for a few days, and I had to.
Part of the playground at the park at LaDroit is in the shade, with kids running around on the swings and on the monkey bars. But part of it isn't.
Oh, dang, it actually burned.
It can be dangerous playing around on hot equipment with the possibility of burns. That's why most are sticking to the water.
I said, but we're going to be in the water. You know, the sprinkler, I said, okay, we just stay in the water, not go in the playground. We'll stay right in the water.
Emmett, our 2-year-old, loves to get outside every day, so this is like the solution right now, since the pools aren't open during the week and the playgrounds are too hot.
The playground equipment here even hotter. This temperature gun showing 124.9 degrees.
Yeah, that's crazy. That would probably burn his legs, and he's also just really little and doesn't know how to monitor that kind of stuff himself.
Just like you shouldn't touch a hot stove, you shouldn't touch a hot slide.
Like scorching hot. Mars weather.
Well, speaking of kids, of course, playgrounds too, Xavier Academy provides students with so much more than just classroom engagement, because education, it should be accessible to everyone, no matter where they are. And we're joined by two very special guests to tell us more. Introduce yourselves.
So my name is Richard Della Quadra, founder of Xavier Academy.
And I'm Cooper Paul, a graduate and now teacher at Xavier Academy.
So tell us a little bit about why you founded Xavier Academy and the history behind it.
So the premise behind Xavier was that perhaps there are kids out there that needed something different, that they would be interested in a different approach to education that's a lot more tailored to their needs, a lot more customized. And you know, what if kids had a voice in their learning environment? What if they felt listened to, cared for, nurtured? And when kids feel safe, they're more likely to learn.
Yes, when you feel safe.
Yes.
It's so important in so many different aspects of learning. And Cooper, I love this story. You actually graduated and now you're teaching there.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what you took from your experience there.
Yeah, so I joined Xavier as a high school sophomore. I was a professional dancer at the time and needed the opportunity to travel back and forth to New York, and so I needed a more flexible option. And so I joined Xavier, and what I took with me, of course, I took all the life skills and the academic. It helped. I went to college afterwards, so it did help.
Good, yeah.
But I would say the biggest thing I took with me was the sense of community. If you look at our whole community, our whole staff, it is filled with students, parents, and people. We're all integrated, and that doesn't end when we graduate. I still am so close with some of the teachers that I had, and now as a teacher, I'm so close with some of the students that I taught years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Our sense of community is very strong and something that I cherish for sure.
And again, that makes kids feel safe, and they learn more and they learn better. So tell us a little bit, Richard, about the type of students that really thrive here.
So one of the things that we know that students thrive are, some of them are very relational. So kids that when they feel cared for and connected with, they really blossom as a student. Students who benefit from a lower student-teacher ratio, athletes, musicians, anyone who needs a flexible schedule. And then, of course, kids that are gifted and talented. So what we look for is students that can perform academically, but also may need just something different at the same time.
Exactly. Well, I told you, I'm a parent. I know a lot of parents out there, we're getting a little anxious because we don't know what the next move is for our kids when it comes to our education. How can we reach out to you and get enrolled?
So, XavierAcademy.org. Okay. Look us up on our website. Give us a call. We're always happy to help. We're just a phone call away. We like to respond immediately. Typically when families call us, they're looking for an answer. They're looking for an answer quickly. So we're there for whatever our families need.
Great. And Cooper, why would you tell people to go here?
Well, I would say, I think what sets us apart is that most schools, at least in my experience when I was a student, it felt like the school loved the students despite their differences. And I think what's different about Xavier is that we love and celebrate our students for their differences. So that would be
that sticks out with me.
Yeah.
I really like that because we're all unique in our own way. Well, I really have enjoyed my time with you, and this is definitely a school that I think a lot of people are going to want to check out. So again, it's on your screen, the website, and we of course will have a link over on our website, CW39.com, after the show. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And stay tuned, we have more Houston Happens after the break.
You're watching Houston Happens!
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
Did you ever look at your house and think it just might be time for a change? Well, right now at National Floors Direct, we'll help you change for just $1,088. We'll give you 3 full rooms of carpeting, next day installation, padding, everything, all for just $1,088. 3 rooms, no hidden extras. Now that's the kind of change everyone can afford, and no interest for 1 year. Call National Floors Direct, 888-400-FLOOR. Get 3 rooms of carpeting for just $1,088. We'll bring the store to your door.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger. For over 30,000 mouth-watering choices. Plus, savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger is worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome back. 47 million women face the challenges of menopause every year. But now a new supplement program created to balance hormones is providing relief. Here with the details is hormone management specialist Dr. Todd Dorfman, Chief Medical Officer for Rebalance Health.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Dorfman, Chief Medical Officer for Rebalance Health, the leading affordable, natural solution to rebalance hormones to safely treat menopause symptoms. Each year, 47 million women transition into menopause. The root cause of many physical and mental ailments are from hormone imbalances. Recently, Rebalance Health conducted a survey with more than 1,000 menopausal women about intimacy and menopause. Most found the top symptoms of menopause were difficulty sleeping, weight gain, decreased libido, and hot flashes, while confusion, insecurity, and anger were the top emotional symptoms. The survey revealed 75% of respondents report a decreased sex drive when they're experiencing hot flashes and other symptoms, and only 24% said they openly discuss the impact of menopause on their sex life with their doctor. And what's surprising is 40% of women surveyed would give up almost anything if they could return to their pre-menopause health and sex drive. Today, I'm here to tell you about something that can help. It's a nutraceutical called the Hot Flash System, an affordable, natural solution that rebalances hormones. In Rebalance Health's pharmaceutical third-party clinical study with 104 menopausal women, the results showed 100% of participants experienced an 80% reduction in hot flashes and other symptoms with the help of supraceutical lozenges. This innovative technology ensures 3 times more absorption, it's 75% faster acting, and provides 33% longer lasting benefits than other supplements on the market. Taking Rebalance Health's supraceutical lozenge system 3 times a day is a natural way to optimize hormones and help women feel like themselves 24/7. I'm Dr. Todd Dorfman. For more details, visit rebalancehealth.com.
Good doctor. Meanwhile, if you are a rugby fan, you can't miss this. The Houston SaberCats are playing the Dallas Jackals this coming Saturday at 7 p.m. right here on CW39 Houston. And that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. Speaking of the rugby match, we have some rugby players that are going to be joining us live in studio. I can't wait for that. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Bye for now, everybody.